But yeah, this is shaping up to be a new home. Possibly a way to talk with anybody else, but, you know, we'll find out. We'll find out. For now, I'm just gonna sleep inside the studio. This will make it a little bit easier to lock everything. Alright. Or should I? Why, hello there.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm General Taz of the Green Guard, and this is Sergeant PB.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I am Chris.
Nice to meet you. I ran across your buddy. Yeah. We couldn't save him in time, unfortunately. But this was his.
That is sad to hear. Thank you.
That should help you on your cold day. You got a little bit more stuff for you, so if you give me a couple of seconds, I can drop you off a little bit of stuff to help you.
So every time I put the battery in, metal wire attached and all, you turn it on, it just says it's to keep turning it on, and so far I haven't heard anything working yet.
If anything, I may have to run down to Gorka and see if I can hear it broadcasting from there. And just to check to see if we're missing something. From my understanding, it's supposed to broadcast near towns. It might, there's sometimes where you can't hear yourself. It don't broadcast correctly.
Oh, okay.
Let you know. Go to 102.5.
No, surprisingly, already on it.
Oh, well, I hear you double, so yeah, it works.
Well, we'll see how far it holds up.
Alright, I shall be back.
Did you guys travel pretty far?
Sort of.
Come in, Chris.
I read you. Go ahead.
I'm just entering Gorka now. I'm at the outskirts of it. If you would like to try to start your broadcast to see if I can hear it.
Will do. Give me one moment. Testing, testing. Is any of this going out? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Do you think there's any alternatives than just this panel here at the radio station?
I think that's the only one that you can actually broadcast.
Not too sure.
As big as that.
I heard that some of them can be not as great as others, so you could probably try a different one, if anything.
We'd probably try the one down here in Gorka and see what it does.
Speaking of M70 Tundras, I think I just found another one inside the radio station.
Huh. Wait. Check with her and see if that's her. 'Cause I know she had one on her back.
That is a negative. She has one, and this is a brand new one. Pristine, and it's colored green.
Oh, dude. She wanted one. But it's fine. I think you can. I don't know. She's weird about it.
If she wants it, I don't mind giving it up. We have our own weaponry.
She'd probably be willing to trade the one she's got on her back for that one.
Do you want this?
Possibility.
A possibility.
She's kind of like your partner. She don't like to ask for help type thing.
If you want it, feel free to take it. We have our own weaponry, and I'm going to go down and check this little police station, or this little guard post right here. You guys had a run-in with anybody acting, you know, causing trouble?
Not so much. We did get apparently we had a set of bandits come through our territory up at Green Mountain and rob one of our allies. And killed one of his buddies that just shot him in the face, apparently.
Even in a place like this, you still find people like that.
Yep, from my understanding it was the group was called Three Musketeers.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see something going around on the radio about that.
Yeah, we're out on the hunt for them at the moment. They were dressed fully kitted and everything like that, from my understanding, and shot, fled the area. We were in Zelenogorsk, and by the time we made it back up there was no signs of anything. Body was cut up and all gear was gone.
Cannibals?
It looked like all the meat and fat was still there, just, I guess they might have taken something, or they're just that psychotic.
Do you guys know if anybody's up by the like northwestern airfield or the military base?
Our allies are actually in Vybor on that end.
Ah. I noticed so were the death dealers up in Vybor.
That would be the allies. They were doing a training run, and apparently, from my understanding, the trainee got killed and left the leader alive to prove a point, from my understanding.
Has anybody identified the Three Musketeers' names, or just their group?
Just a group. From my understanding, they told the leader that they don't have names, basically.
Huh, so they're going under the whole anonymous route.
Sounds like it, and the bad part is, if we find them, we will take them out.
That is completely understandable. You guys been out here long?
Probably about 6 weeks.
That's outstanding. Have you guys attended any of the sermons at Electro?
Yes, actually, I have. I attended some unfortunate happenings happened.
That doesn't sound too good.
Oh, apparently, some guy came running in shortly after it was over, ran in with a grenade, and killed himself.
Was anybody injured?
I believe one of the priest's monks, I would believe that he calls them, or something of the sort, was killed in the process.
That's a shame. 6 weeks. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Like, I've only been here for 2 days, and I am not doing so well. But luckily, with people to help you out, you can really get through it. Is it just Green Mountain that you guys have control over, or are there other radio stations out here that you guys are around?
Just Green Mountain. We do have a secondary base near there because we have quite a few members, and we're slowly building it up. If you ever need sanctuary, just let us know and we'll accommodate the best as possible.
These two radioed in and said that they were willing to help us out, and they took quite a bit of run from Green Mountain, and they came up here to help us, and it's pretty nice of them. They gave us supplies, some, fireplace and stuff like that. We have some things now that we can work with, and then of course, there's the setup process and everything else, and maybe I'll eventually climb one of those towers once we kind of get everything stored away. I don't want to do it too early, because if I do, I probably will end up falling and dying, and that is what I do not want.
There is a group of nomads. I haven't seen them in quite some time, but I think there's about a group of 4 that just roam everywhere. So they might pop up one day at your door.
Well, as long as they're not trying to start trouble, and if, they want to talk about what they've been doing, I'll be glad to sit them down and give them an interview and talk about what they had to say.
When I met them, they were friendly, but then again, I think there was 5 of us when we met them.
It's always nice to be friendly when you're outnumbered.